What is going on, YouTube? STIPE here today, and behind me I have something a little bit different than I usually talk about, and it's actually a customized Jeep Gladiator that we did here at the dealership. And I kind of want to get your opinion on what you guys think about everything that was done to it. I'm kind of gonna go over it quickly and kind of tell you about maybe this is what happens when you have too much money and you go over the top. Maybe this is something you might want to do, I don't know. But in just a second here, we're going to take a look at it. But before we do, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button. And if you like the video at the end, please make sure to like it, and we'll get right into this. So as you can see here, I'm going to start from the back. I'm going to start kind of with the basics. Obviously Fab 4 all around. You can see the fenders, the bumper. It's all Fab 4 here. This one did come with the hitch from factory. We did a dual exhaust system here at the back. It's nothing crazy loud. It's just kind of to complement the look and just a little bit of a sound to it. To be honest, it's a V6. It doesn't sound anything great. It's still the factory Pentastar engine in there. All that's been done to that is a cold air intake. We've got American Force rims on this Gladiator right here, and they are, I believe, 24-inch rims. They're a little bit excessive for a Jeep in my opinion. I'm more of a small rim, more rubber kind of guy. Fab 4 grumper on the front, and the LED bar was added in there as well. No winch yet. That'll probably get added to. Obviously the hood pin style had to get changed due to the fact that we changed it to Fab 4 fenders. And like I said, there's nothing that's been done to the motor, otherwise I'd open it up. Just a cold air K&N intake, I believe, is on it. Now all this was done, and we did add running boards, power running boards actually, and you can see those are kind of nice, help get in and out of this thing because it is pretty high now from what a stock one is. You have a King off-road suspension shocks and springs, and that's pretty good. Like, that's probably one of the leading shocks and springs in the industry for off-roading. They're pretty expensive, they're not cheap, they're very pricey. Having said that, I don't know who would off-road with this big of a rim. I don't know. Look at the size of that thing. Just the reflection on the lip is crazy. It's got to have, like, here's my hand. As you can see, like, my hand like has to get spread out to actually fit in there. It's crazy. There's got to be about 6 inches, maybe even 7 inches of lip. It's nuts. On the inside, we did kind of do a custom interior a little bit. We just touched up the leather with this red stitching, red accents kind of leather. It just looks a little bit better. We are probably planning on doing a custom radio in it and everything. Right now it just has that stock 7-inch screen. But yeah, again, custom leather on the front. You might be asking yourself, how much do they want for this Gladiator? Because it is extremely over the top, and a lot of the stuff that was put on it isn't exactly the cheapest. I mean, Fab 4 is pretty well known to be pretty pricey. The King suspension is not cheap as well. Power running boards, obviously we did a little bit of a custom wrapped leather interior here. So the answer to that is actually it's 100,000 Canadian we're actually asking for it. So for people in the US, you'd probably be paying around 75 American, I would say. Depending on the dollar, it might be 80, I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty pricey. I mean, I think there was about 30 grand worth in upgrades done to this thing. That's what I've been told. It's a little pricey in my opinion to do all this stuff for 30 grand. I would sooner do a Hellcat swap, or maybe just a V8 swap in it, like an LS or a Hemi swap in general. It doesn't even have to be a Hellcat swap, but for this kind of dough, I mean, you could definitely swap a V8 into it, and that would be pretty awesome in itself, and maybe just put some nice rims and tires on it, and you're set. You're good to go. But yeah, this is a overland, this model in particular. It's not like it's a sport. It's not a Rubicon either. Yeah, maybe some things I would have done. I would have maybe done the hood as well, which they didn't do. I would definitely have picked maybe one with a bigger screen. But anyways, that's my video for today, guys. I really just wanted to show you guys this thing and see what you guys think about it. And yeah, let me know what you guys thought, if you guys would do something like this, or how you would customize your Jeep Gladiator, if you've done something to your Jeep Gladiator customizable wise. I mean, feel free to just share that in the comments. I always like seeing what people comment down below. And as I always say, guys, I will be back with more videos, and thank you for watching. If you did like the video, please hit that like button, and do subscribe to the channel if you do like my content. Thank you so much, and back with more.